I am back with my Airbnb series where I try to recreate houses from those very cool Airbnb commercials in The Sims 4, except this time we are going to try and recreate this entire street. I chose this build for two reasons. The main one being that it's a Parisian inspired build. I am French, I love Paris, I love going to Paris, so I'm going to have a lot of fun having this Parisian inspired build in my save that my Sims can go to. But second, we can turn this build into a small business with a bakery on the left and a bookstore on the right. Please, like, that sounds like a dream. So I am really looking forward to building this, and I choose Nordhaven for this. I love the city-like environment in here with the cars, the public transportation and everything, so let's try this. The first thing I'm going to do is go to debug and try to find fake builds. Yeah, fake builds like this, just to fill a lot and so it can also be less overwhelming for me. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to have super tall walls, I think. Like the build seems very skinny and tall, so maybe tall walls is a lot. I feel like the businesses and hobbies pack was really made for this build because, oh, actually no, I was going to say they have, businesses and hobbies have very beautiful tall doors and windows, but I feel like we have to stick to medium height. For example, in the middle we have the house, and then I feel like we have those windows. They don't look very similar, but you know, that kind of vibe. I don't know if we have windows that match better. Oh, we have something here, but it's too wide. It's not skinny enough, I feel like. Oh, this could work too, but maybe this is too fancy. No, I think this works better. Wait, I just realized I need space in the front of the build for the little, you know, street. Okay, so back to my build. So the bakery needs to be on the left side here. So it's going to be very skinny and tiny. We have a huge window where we have all of the shelves with the bread. I love it. I love it. I know this one is very, very tall, but I love having tall windows like this. That makes you feel like you're inside and outside at the same time. I love those type of windows. So maybe I can go for that. Oh, this from the bistro kit. I love the little lights. Let me look at the ones from businesses and hobbies. Do they have lights as well? Yeah, but I think I don't like the swatches. So I'm just going to compare the two and see which one is best. Yeah, the swatches are kind of boring, I feel like. I mean, this kind of matches the beige from the picture, but this one has the stripes that we have on the picture. Oh my god, this is perfect. Like, I'm going to make the image bigger so you can see. I feel like this is very, very similar. Oh, and we can use it for the bookstore too. Okay, that's perfect. We're going to do that. Oh, and also we have this. I just noticed this little detail from businesses and hobbies. And we have a very tall and skinny window on the left. I think with Eco Lifestyle, I mean, pretty much all of the packs have windows like this. Let me just filter by Eco Lifestyle. I feel like this is the perfect size. Okay, and we have a glass door. The bakery's front door is like a glass one, I feel like. Like the bottom of the door is wooden and the top is glass. Do we have a door like that? That is the question. Oh, actually, I mean, it's not wood, but you know, we have the same kind of structure that we have on the picture. And maybe this window is actually too big. Maybe the snowy escape one, maybe two of them, so it's wide like I want, but it's not so tall. Okay, it's kind of weird, I think, from the inside, the windows placement. Yeah, it's super weird, but at least we can fit shelves and other stuff, I guess. Let's work on something else. I know we have friezes. Oh my god, it is huge. So maybe this needs to be tall walls. I feel like it's something, yeah, I feel like it matches very well what we have on the screen. And we have beige walls. Let me look at what we have with businesses and hobbies. Do we have any beige options? This is more pink than beige, actually. Yeah, I feel like it's something like that instead. Guys, I hate what I've done. Like, I don't know, I don't like this. Okay, I changed the colors of the doors and of the windows, and I think I prefer it like this. But you see the vibe? It's not identical, but it's nice. I like this version. Okay, so we can move... Oh, actually the roof. No, okay. I'm going to do the roofs last because I'm so not inspired right now on how to roof this, so I'm just going to avoid it for now. I feel like the house is one tile bigger than the bakery and it has super huge columns. I don't know if you have circular columns like this. These are extremely fancy. But the build is quite fancy actually, so do we have a swatch that could work for us? Oh no, the golden aspect here is terrible. Oh my god, the castle the castle kit? No, I'm definitely going to use that. For once in my life, I can use these kits that I never use in my own builds, so I need more space actually, so maybe it was not the best idea to place those down right now. Let me move just so I can visualize better. You have some platforms or stairs to get into the build. The platform is quite tiny and we have columns on the platform. I don't know if you can do that in The Sims. I mean, it's not really on the platform, but I think it works for now. And then we have a second platform here that goes all around the other platform. I don't know if I'm going to be able to achieve this, but oh, I can actually. Nice. So we have something like this. Very fancy build. I've never done anything like this. Okay, I was looking for these from Lost Track because we have stuff like this below the windows and I feel like this works. I don't know if I should use the businesses and hobbies windows. I'm still very unsure about that. You know, I just prefer the style better. The only thing I'm unsure about, yeah, it's like the wood tone seems a bit darker on the image. So should I go for this instead? I guess. And then we have planter boxes below the windows. Do we have anything like this? I think we do actually. It needs to be brown. Perfect. So I could put 3 of these. But it's not centered below the window like in the picture. I would have to do this. It's ugly. I don't like it. What can I use instead? Oh, no, it doesn't work. Or maybe I can just put one of these here. It looks so random. No, it's no, it doesn't work. Maybe we can have a brown fence in here and I can put like real bushes inside them. Oh, this is not what we have on the picture, but if we think Paris, if we think fancy, this could work. And then we put like some greenery inside it. Oh, this is cute. No, I think I like this. I'm going to go for that. And now we have to work on the second floor. It's a second floor that is hidden inside the roof and I'm not sure I have the skills to do that. So we'll try. So it's going to be a short wall. I'm trying to remember every Simsy videos I've watched where she's done something like this. Oh, and we have a balcony too. Oh my god, I just realized. The window in the middle has a kind of balcony. Yeah, we have something. Maybe it needs to go above the first platform that we built. And maybe we can move the columns below this little balcony thing. Like, we can't really replicate what we are seeing on the Airbnb ad, but I feel like this is more accurate because the columns are just below the balcony. This is why I came up with. I think the 2 windows on the sides are very weird and because they are too small, so it's very weird looking. But I think I managed to kind of replicate the same setup that we have for the front door area with the balcony and stuff. Let's look if a trim can maybe save us here. You know, just here. It's more gray than black actually, so let me look. Okay, I never thought I would use Gate Famous for that, but I think the Gate Famous one works here, so I think I'm going to go for that. I really want to achieve the hidden second floor effect, so let's see if I can do it. Okay, and I wanted 2 windows. Okay, so let's go back to looking for windows. You know, maybe I can just use the same ones again. Why not, actually? And I just remembered I have to roof this. Wish me luck. Maybe with planter boxes it will look better. Oh, flowers always make things better. This looks cute. And here we have green flowers in the middle. I mean, we have green plants, just greenery. Simple, no flowers. I feel like this matches what we have on the picture pretty well. Okay, so I just spent, I don't know how many minutes. I just spent like 10 minutes watching tutorials, different videos on YouTube, trying to understand how I can do the roof, like a flat roof like this, and I haven't found anything that works for me and my build here. So I just came up with this, with like building a half wall. I mean, yeah, this is half wall, and putting a platform inside it to try and give the illusion of a flat roof, a flat Parisian roof like this. Yeah, this is what we have for now. The columns are very, like, we have signature columns on the Airbnb build. I wish my columns gave that. I don't know, I feel like my columns are not fancy enough. Oh yeah, these are the columns that I need. Of course I don't come in beige like I would like to, so I'm just going to use these. Oh, I like the sound, the sound effect on columns. Satisfying. Maybe we can make the stone match the columns a bit more, because on the picture the columns and the stones are the same color pretty much. Yeah, but like we're getting away from what we have on the screen from the Airbnb picture, so maybe it can just be white. Okay, this is giving French house as well, so maybe I'm not mad about it. Let me paint the foundation real quick. So we have a dark stone that kind of matches the pavement that we have on the street. Yeah, I like this, but why is it clipping like that? I felt like I was getting close to the Airbnb picture, and for some reason I feel so far away from it right now. Let's just move to the roof on this side of the build. I'm just going to use the businesses and hobbies one. I feel like we have specifically this one on the picture. We can't put a window like this, like we have on the picture, so I'm just going to use, you know, those roof details that we have with the pack. I feel like it's a good fake window replacement that we could be using here. How can I do this flat roof thing? Can I do it with that? Because I would like to use the same roof pattern here. Like this. Oh, that's all it took? Like that's all I needed to do. Okay. I was overthinking so much just for this. It's a joke. Okay, whatever. Okay, and we have a chimney. I like this one because the wallpaper on it, like the paint on it, looks like the paint from the building, so it kind of makes sense to have a chimney in this color scheme. But please fit here, please. Okay, so maybe this chimney works. Why is it hanging like that? Oh my god. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find something that works for me, so for now I'm just going to use the businesses and hobbies one. And then, okay, so maybe I can use a similar flat roof for this part of the build. Oh, my bad, I wasn't on the right floor. Oh, I can't put a roof above a platform. Okay, so should I delete that? But how am I going to do? Because of all of the weird roof parts that I have, I think I'm not going to be able to do anything better than this. We are going to move to the third and last build, finally. So we have a wonderful, wonderful bookstore. Once again, it's one tile bigger in the front than the building next to it. Oh my god, all of the books in the front. I'm going to have so much fun decorating this. I am so looking forward to it. And I think I'm going to look at businesses and hobbies and get to work for the front doors and windows. Oh, I like this. If you have a green swatch, I feel like it's perfect. Yeah, I want this. Oh my god. This is giving library so much. Like, imagine the shelf with all of the book laid here. It's going to look super, super cute. And then we have a sign here with like writing on it. But first of all, do we have a green wallpaper, double tone green wallpaper? I feel like businesses and hobbies have that. These two different tones, like, yeah, this. But it's not the right green. Let's look at other packs, maybe. We need something green on the top and kind of yellow. Oh wait, actually maybe it's just the light. The yellow on at the bottom, maybe it's just the light. So maybe the building is fully green. The front of the build is fully green. Okay, I think the white stands out too much now, so I think we'll have to use the other businesses and hobbies door. Oh, it's still white on the sides. Yeah, then let's just keep this window and door combo. Oh, this is better. I felt like, yeah, this is too bright compared to the color tones that we have, but this one is still kind of beige gray, but it matches better, so I'm definitely going to use that. Should I use the same one over here? Yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, I wanted to use these on the side here. Oh wait, in Paris we have that for the street names, and I feel like this little detail from Florence is perfect to replicate the same idea. I wish it was blue like on the picture, but maybe this works. So what kind of sign? Yes, I was thinking of this, exactly this. Oh my god, that's perfect. It doesn't really fit the build. I would like it to fit the build perfectly, so let's make it a tile smaller. Do we have a sign for my bakery? I think we have signs like this with university. Where is it? We do have a sign like this, but it's completely blocking the door. Perfect sign. Perfect sign. Oh, I love this. When you're looking for a piece of clutter and it matches perfectly what you're looking for, I'm obsessed. But I can't put it above the door, unfortunately. Otherwise, yeah, but it's not even pretty, actually. No, I can't do that. I'll do it on the side. It's okay. Okay, and we have a second floor above the bookstore, so let's create it right now. Then we have huge windows here. Yeah, I feel like it's exactly those windows in black above the bookstore. Oh my god, I didn't expect it to be, but I feel like the bookstore is becoming my favorite builds out of the three houses. I love the bookstores the most, I think. And then we have a drain here. I love little details like this. Let's add it here. And then we have the roof. I don't know if you can place some roof sculptures like the ones, like the tiny little bits that we can see on the pictures. It is very Parisian indeed, but I don't know how I can replicate this in the, oh, maybe this. I don't want something that's like seems out of place, you know. I want something that kind of, just like the chimney that I choose, kind of blends into the roof. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be used, but I feel like from far away you get the idea that I'm trying to go for. So maybe we can do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I'm going to use the businesses and hobbies furniture because I love it so much. So, and I'm going to put more tables than just one because I feel like one is not enough. Oh, and we need a little board with the menu that we have on the left. Oh, I love this. That's so cute. Oh my god, we have so many actually. Let's look at the swatches that we have here. Okay. Oh, so they're pretty much all from Debug, and we don't have any bakery related stuff apart from this one. I just don't like the shape of this. I don't know how to explain it, but I wish it was just simple like this. I feel like something like this is something that you would see in Paris all the time. But when I build bakeries, I love using this. So because it has the bread, like it's so like obvious. Maybe I can just stick to that. And for some reason we have what looks like a shelf below the window here. I don't know why, but on the picture we have that, so just add that. It's a fun detail. I would have never thought of doing that myself, so let's do that. And then we're going to add the tree, this tree. I feel like none of the trees are actually working for me right now, I'm not gonna lie. Let's look in debug. Okay, so this is a fruit tree, we don't need that. Oh my god, I'm going to need all of that for my bookstore. Let me place this down right now. I'm confused because I've never seen those books laid out like that in The Sims, like by going into a community lot. So I'm really curious to see in what context these are used in the game. If you know, can you please tell me? Because I've never seen those in the game. I'm looking for a tree. This is a reminder. Every time I go into debug, I get lost and I forget stuff. Oh my god, this could have been a fake Eiffel Tower for my Parisian build. Like, are you happy to be in Paris? Oui. Anyway, I'm looking for a tree. This is a reminder. Every time I go into debug, I get lost. I feel like I'm looking for a tree shape that doesn't exist in The Sims. I mean, I probably just don't know where to look for it. Actually, I like this one. And I also want a little detail. Like, the tree isn't in a tree cage, but it's in a little hole. I don't know what the name of it is. This is too tiny for the tree that I choose. But you know, like, I wish we had just the bottom part of this item. I'm looking for this. I feel like the tree is in something like this. I mean, this is obviously not meant for trees. But you see what I mean? Like, next to the easel, you know, the black thing on the floor? It's actually in front of the bookstore. Like, but it's kind of hiding my bookstore. Beautiful, beautiful bookstore. So maybe you can put it here instead. Okay, so I need an easel now. I want this one because I love it so much. I love all of the details. Love this. Oh my god, with the bags. Maybe I should be on the other side. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to do. I keep changing my mind about this, but with the bikes are so Parisian. Like, I love it. Maybe I can add the vines right now. So let's look at Enchanted by Nature. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I'm having opportunities to use this pack because I'm a realistic Sims 4 player, so this pack wasn't really designed for me, and when I tried to play, I didn't really vibe with it, so I'm happy now that I get to use it. Oh, I thought we had more options than this. I think I need to mix and match because just these are going to... No, actually, I don't think I'm going to use Enchanted by Nature, actually. I feel like they are too fancy, whimsical. I feel like in Paris, you'd see more something like this, like those ones from Get Together, yeah? And I feel like on the picture, they are pink as well, so I feel like these ones match better. It's super weird, but maybe sizing them down like this can give this like wraparound effect that we have with the vines. And on the left of the building we have vines like these. Oh, I feel like these are perfect. It reminds me of when I went in Montmartre. A lot of buildings have vines like this and I love it. Maybe I can mix and match with other vampires. Oh my god, when I bought the vampire pack on sale because I was like, I might as well have more furniture in my Sims 4 pack collection, and I was like, I don't see a lot of opportunities where I'm going to use it, but actually I've been using it a lot for vines and I don't really regret buying it at all. Okay, so I just took some screenshot because I'm too excited and I'm so happy that I finally finished the exterior, and I wanted to see if I managed to replicate the Airbnb picture as accurately as I could, but I think it's necessary for me to build the interior first because, for example, in the bakery you have the lighting with all of the bread and stuff, and so we need that, otherwise the recreation doesn't hit the same. So I need to make my final decision about where I place the lot. Should it be facing this way or the other way? I feel like this little square here gives Paris a lot. Okay, so maybe I can just put it the way it was actually. Not going to bother too much. Okay, so oh my god, it is huge. Oh my god, with all of those tall walls, that's scary actually. I am scared of what I'm about to face. Let's start with the tiny little boutiques. So we're going to start with the bakery. If we follow the picture, we have shelves. These are perfect shelves for the bread and stuff. Oh, actually, I don't like how they look. Oh my god, what kind of shelf can I place down? Oh, we can be kind of hipster vibe and use these, like those metal. This is very Parisian. Like they'll sell you like 20 euros sourdough bread placed on these kind of shelves. So maybe you can use these. And we have counters from what I'm seeing on this part of the build. I just want to make sure that it's not going to block the access. Oh, actually it's not blocking anything. Nice. I wanted to do this, like have the cashier here, you know, the cash register here. So people just come to buy the stuff that are here. And in the back we can have the kitchen. It's a very fancy place. So maybe we can use the fanciest appliances. I'm going to use Dine Out so we can have this feeling that it's a very professional place. Wait, I'm confused. I thought we had counters with Dine Out, but maybe I dreamed. I was thinking about those counters. Which pack do they come from? Oh, they are base game actually. I was thinking about those counters. I want to place down the cash register now because it's fun. Yeah, here. And I want the door, the dine out door, this one. I don't think I need much else. Oh, this is reminding me of a Parisian bakery that I love so much. If you ever go to Paris and you're looking for a place to eat delicious pastries, you should definitely check out Mamiche. I'm going to put some pictures on the screen. I'm not going to look for it now because it's going to make me extremely hungry. So I'm definitely getting inspiration from this place in my head. I feel like the white and gold is giving so bougie. It's giving old money bougie and it's not the vibe. But maybe I can just lean into it. I can add more details that make it a bit more modern, like these wooden floors, maybe some fun wallpaper, maybe the one from the Modern Lost Kit. Yeah, but we're going back into the old money, like very bougie stuff. Oh, but maybe in white it works. Like this is giving Parisian Haussmannian bills. Here I can have some fake, you know, those kind of fake base game pastries. Yeah, these for example. I know we have another cake. I know we have a cake. Yeah, it is here. Maybe I can have like several of them, pretend that they're on sale, something like this, with the get to work little signs, like the little details. I'm going to place it down like this. Oh wait, maybe I can use the fridge from Businesses and Hobbies. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to use this instead. And we need more lights. Oh, this is giving bougie Parisian place. I love it. And we need another light here on the wall. I don't know, I can use this maybe. Or this instead. Yeah, this makes more sense than the candle. And should we have a rug here? Okay, so this is very boring and it's giving beige mom. But I think that's the aesthetic I'm going to go for, unfortunately. Like, that's the vibe we're going for in this place. Okay, so this is how I decorated the kitchen with some clutter, I could say. Like, I love how the shelves suggest that they have plenty of ingredients, flour, sugar, all of everything they need to bake all of the bread and stuff. I put the stand mixer from the Chef also pack, and I put some little clutter here around the cash register. I love the little phone and ball that I put behind them. And yeah, all I need now is a sim to come and bake all of the bread and stuff. Oh yeah, I know that's not like exactly what we have on the pictures, but we do have a bag with some bread on it right here, right behind the door. We have a bag of what's supposed to be bread, like fresh bread. We don't have that in the sim, so maybe we can use that and pretend that that's what it is. That's the bakery, guys. That's what I did for now, and I think I'm going to bring a sim here that can bake all of those stuff for us. I'm just tuning in to tell you that I had to turn my sim into a spellcaster just to be able to duplicate food because I was tired of having to bake all of this, and this is going to make my life way easier, so I just keep going with that, to be honest.
2 seconds later.
I think my sim is dying. I'm really happy that it didn't die. Oh my god, I got really afraid there, but we got where we wanted to go. So we have a shelf full of bread, all of those very specific item selections that you would find in Parisian bakeries. I have some quiche because quiches are French and very, I feel like, Parisian. You could find that in French boulangeries as well. A lot of different bagels. This is more American, but I love the idea of that. So I put a lot of bagels here. I love the idea of my sims coming here to grab a little sweet treat. I was going to say with their coffee, but they're not. Oh my god, I should add a stall where they can grab some coffee, because unfortunately they won't be able to grab some coffee here. I want a stall where I can only grab drinks. I don't want any competition for my bakery. So okay, so what do we have here, Kyle? That's perfect. Like, there are different types of tea and only one type of coffee, unfortunately, but that's still cool. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this stall. That's perfect. Oh, I love how the bakery looks with all of the items inside the shelves and stuff. I love it. I'm very happy with this result. So now we can finally move to the bookstore. I'm imagining something very, very simple. Oh, this fits perfectly. I don't really like the style of it, but you know, it fits perfectly in the window. It's almost as if both of these were from the same pack, you know. Oh, the placement is very weird. Okay, this is extremely random, but and it looks terrible actually. Why? Okay, this is a bit better. So I need some books here. Okay, I think that's the best I can do for now. I don't want to be too specific with the placement, but you get the idea. And then obviously we're going to use the book nook kit. Oh, I love the idea of the books being color coded like this. That's very fun. Oh, that's extremely cool. Look at this. With the shelves we can see in the back. I love it. You can see the bread here. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm obsessed. We can use those shelves as well. In the middle, I would like a table where I could place down more books. Oh, we could use that. I mean, it's not part of the picture, but we can still use it here. Okay, we have all of the books here. Should we have maybe some more book clutter? This, a pile of book here, another pile here, another pile here. Oh, it's so close to the platform, unfortunately. I can't do that. Boxes. I like it. I like what it's turning into. I'm going to use the same plant that I use in the bakery. Oh, I'm so happy to see all of those baked goods aligned like this. And for the walls, I think going for life and death could work. I want to go for a very old, rustic, no, old. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly the vibe that I wanted to go for. I love it. Is it super random if I do this? Oh no, actually, I like this. I like what it brings to the build. Let me add string lights first. Yeah, these ones. I feel like it could be so cozy to have some here. Yeah, that's fun. Oh. Yeah, no, maybe this is too obvious. No, this one is cool, I think. I like this one. Maybe layered works would be better. Okay, and I just want a little cash register area. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe a little plant here. I'll use the same one that I used here. Make it bigger. I love it. I love how it looks. Yeah, we don't need more than that. So maybe I'll make the building smaller. Oh, we don't have toilets. My bad. In Paris, we do have outdoor toilet stalls. Like stuff like this. Yeah, stuff like this, exactly. Like they look almost similar as this. So we're going to use something like this for our business. I don't want to put toilets in my build and ruin the aesthetic. Maybe an employee area here could be fun. From get to work, something like this. I would like to add a chair, this one in black. Yeah, but we have a sticker. I think we do have a sticker from get to work. I don't remember at all. Maybe we have one with the businesses and hobbies pack. Yeah, this one is the black swatch better or the green one. Oh, I think I like this one. I'm going to stick to this one, and I'm going to add the board here. Yeah, I feel like it's perfect for here. And yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I wanted stairs. My bad. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm not going to add stairs because it's going to be too overwhelming otherwise. But we do have lights on the Airbnb pictures. Let me just add this upstairs. So let me change the light. Can I do that even if it's not my house? Okay, yes. Is it going to create the atmosphere that I want? Oh my god, everything just turned yellow. And that's what I want, like on the pictures. I think that works for me. I'm not sure I'm going to furnish the whole house today. My plan is to do a video where I try to run a bakery and a bookstore as well and see if it's actually fun to do that. It would be a new series on my channel. So then I'm going to furnish the house for the themes that I have to create. But since I don't have any themes in mind, I don't think I'm going to furnish the house. I'm just going to put the curtains that are on the pictures. So we have curtains like this that are white. I mean, this is not white, but... Or maybe I can use these ones. If I do that, for example. Oh, actually, you can see them. Wait, and I feel like on the right of the window, you can see a little piano. So I'm going to add one. But I'm not even sure you're going to see it from the window, actually. I'm going to put some flooring. Yeah, I think having the dark floor and the light wallpaper kind of works here. Okay, so when you look at it from this point of view, I feel like I did not do a terrible job. I feel like I managed to do a very classy, fancy, charming Parisian street. I'm very happy with the result. And now I'm going to adjust it so it actually fits the world. Because my point is not only to build it for fun, like I had fun building this, but I want to keep it in my save. Maybe it's missing a bit of landscaping actually. I like the landscaping thing that they did here. So maybe I can do the same thing and I'll add the bushes. I know they're from Debug. Hopefully it won't take too much time for me to find them. Okay, so these are the bushes that I'm looking for. I think it's winter time in my save, so I can't really see. Maybe I can just use this one for now. Yeah, I like that it matches the environment. Oh my god, this looks so bad. I need fake buildings to be able to hide the back of this. So I need a skinny, come on, that was made for my house. That's perfect. And then here I would like to have an entire build. Just put the beans here and then we'll put a fake build here. Okay, perfect. Oh, I would hate to be living next to public bathrooms. So where can we fit it where it's not too disturbing? Maybe here? It's so weird, but it's okay. Maybe I can have more light, please. And here I would like to have some greenery, like I did on the other side. Wait, is this the flower that I was... Yeah, I think this is the flower. This is the flower I was looking for. Amazing. I didn't think it was... Oh my god, my sim. I didn't think it was debug. Because I thought that debug flowers were not impacted by the weather. And so I wanted to do the same thing over here with this, just so it blends a little bit better with the environment. Oh, I like this. It's not the worst work that I've done, to be honest. If you think this is ugly, just know that I've done worse. I've done way worse. The non-existing people that are going to take the train here are going to have to look at this. It's not terrible. I like it. I like how realistic this looks. I like how it fills up the lot. Okay, and so this is my Airbnb build. So you know now why I love taking inspo from Airbnb commercials so much, because I would have never ever created this by myself and had the idea to create something like this. Having the idea to create a roof like this, I would have never done that to myself, torture myself like that. But the final result is very fun, very cool. I'm very happy with what I did here, and I really hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to leave any comment if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!